As everybody know, my first official record deal was with Eazy-E, Ruthless Records. So to lose that, to work with Pop, to lose that, it was just like a transition where hip hop on the West Coast made a horrible transition. Nobody held it up.
And I was like,
I'm Miss LA. I rep the city. I love the city. I go in the communities. I go to the Hollywood parties just to see what's out. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, people get offended if I speak on my point of view, which is a reality because I was around the era and I was a part of an era where we got wiped out. Why? Because the dude started tripping, bottom line. I got a lot of successful, talented homegirls. It wasn't just Sylk E Fyne. I didn't even understand after Romeo and Juliet why no other females hit the Billboard charts. That was out of Los Angeles, Long Beach, Compton, Bel Air, you know what I mean? So when you look at the statistics...
You said Bel Air, too.
Right.
Wow.
If you look at the statistics of the game, out of the West Coast, it's Yo-Yo, it's Sylk E Fyne, and Rage represent. She from VA, but she a Cali girl. She born out there, but raised out here. So that's another sister in hip hop. And it's so when we're speaking on making records, that's who did an album? Rage, Yo-Yo, Sylk E Fyne, Sugar T. We had our Conscious Daughters. We had, it was about 10 of us, 5-footers. You know what I mean? So the guys embraced us, but then their business was messy, and it kind of like, who's the first to go? The females. So after losing two great, brilliant men out here repping the West, Tupac and Eazy, our companies weren't independent anymore. They were a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of street life records, people getting budgets and not putting artists out. So it was a horrible drought. When we're talented,
I don't mean to cut you off. That I'm glad you brought that up. How do you think Ruthless Records basically lost their touch when Eazy-E passed?
It's simple. Ruthless Records lost its touch because the lady that was in charge of his company did everything he didn't want to do. She started off by dropping all the artists other than Bone Thug and Harmony. I wonder if the Lord looking at this like, ooh, she really the Black Widow. But Miss Tomica Woods was in charge of Ruthless Records, and the legacy was over. I mean, we carry his legacy, but what that man sacrificed and his business move that created the one and only most reputable label independent from the West Coast was destroyed. I mean, it was destroyed. My label mates were the At-Band clan, which are now known as the Black Eyed Peas. Will I Am. Above the Law, BG. I mean, it was like a roster of tight artists. It was just like flavor. It was variety. It was menage a trois. Eric wasn't afraid to sign. He wasn't afraid to sign females.
You say Black Eyed Peas was with Ruthless at first?
Yes, Will I Am, the main member, member of Black Eyed Peas. Will I Am was in a group called At-Band Clan. And so, Eric, Will I Am was my label mate. So Eric knew ear for talent. He knew how to put a formula together. And his vision is irreplaceable. Because now I'm hearing all this, oh yeah, the new Ruthless Records. Okay, so it took 23 years to reconstruct Ruthless Records? Like, to me, it's all, like I like to say, hogwash. You